Sagittarius, welcome to your reading with me, Adrian Nelson. This is for August 2021, general reading, and whenever you see it's the right time for you to see it. Okay, so I'm going to do something slightly different in this readings from what I normally do in my weekly readings. I am going to do a draw for singles as well as for if you're already in a connection. Okay, and then I'm going to end off, we're going to clarify that, and we're going to end off with a direct message from the universe for you. Please remember this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. If you want to have a focus on your personal energy, you can always book a personal reading with me. My email address is down below in the description, where you can send me an email to book. And exciting news, in August I have got my new website coming out. I'm super excited. All right, where you can get to see everything that I do, and it's just wonderful. But before all of that, getting you an oracle card. We're focusing on love in this reading, and it says fogged in. Go slow and take your time. Some of you might be feeling overwhelmed by everything in life. Absolutely everything. Everything is overwhelming to you at this particular point in time. And I feel that some of you are merging, and it's just like you're moving to a new place or a different place or a different job. And you might be actually be busy packing at this particular point in time whilst you are listening to this. Maybe it's just playing in the background. And I also feel that for some of you, it's almost like everything in your life is working out the way that it's meant to work out now, all the other things, because a particular sort of romantic energy connection has sort of come to an end, like a whole cycle has come to an end, and now it's time for you to move forward with your life. Okay, right. So let's first of all focus on singles energy. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Leo, or maybe you're just a Leo cross-watching. We've got the Strength card, we've got the Ten of Swords, and this is the Wheel of Fortune, and we're focusing on those of you that are single first of all. All right, so I feel that some of you are really healing at this particular point in Sagittarius, at this particular point in time. You're really healing from, a lot of childhood patterning, a lot of pain, previous relationship, previous disappointments, healing from maybe divorce and breakups and being ghosted, and maybe being sort of like, almost like, there might have been some betrayal and things involved for some of you. And I feel that for many of you, there was a lot of pain, and you held it inside, and you were just smiling and, putting your best foot forth, and let everybody see that you're all okay and that you're all right. And maybe even sort of putting the statuses online so that everybody can say, no, you are fine. But I feel that some of you have, and also where you are right now, you're really taking the time to move past that pain, to move through that hurt, and to move through that disappointment, because in many ways it was actually holding you back from experiencing all the beauty of what your life can actually be. There's a great sense of forgiveness taking place over here with the Ten of Swords. Letting go of that past, of that hurt, of that pain, of that person that maybe was just a lesson. It's I made fun with somebody yesterday, and I honestly admit it wasn't the first time that I did it. It's that, it doesn't seem like people have this tendency to just kind of fall in love anymore these days, to just have a connection, to just have a vibe with someone, to just try it out and see what is happening. Everybody's meeting their twin flames, and everybody's lost their twin flames, and everybody's at a bad stage with your twin flames, and then down the line you had like 5 twin flames. But first of all, since we're speaking about twin flame energy, that is more your connection with life, your connection with source, your connection with anything. But what I can tell you, beautiful Sagittarius, those of you that have gone through challenging periods, that are releasing, that is purging, that have been crying those tears, is that the struggle has come to an end. The struggle has come to an end. The pain and everything that you needed to feel, it's come to an end. Some of you might have been dealing with an Aquarius there as well, or maybe you've got strong Aquarius in your chart. Let's clarify and see for you what we have. The Ten of Swords came out twice. Clarifying, we've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Ten of Swords. Some of you might have been proposed to recently, maybe to just sort of start something new, to give it a try, maybe to have an invite, shall we try this, shall we try that, online dating, coffee, let's maybe try a relationship, how about the long distance thing, that sort of thing. And I feel for many of you, your focus is very much forward. It's about, for many of you, I feel that you actually almost sort of realize there that that you might fall back into the previous sort of flow, previous pattern that wasn't the best for you. And some of you might be saying no to a proposal with somebody at this particular point in time because you realize that you are not really the best match for somebody at this particular point in time. You know, there's that last bit of letting go. So I won't really say that it's a no. It's more a sense of just needing to sort of like wrap up some loose ends for some of you in a particular situation. You may not really be seeing that way at this particular point in time, but I feel, and it's like they're screaming very loudly to me in my head as well, it was a saving grace for you actually. Okay, let's look at those of you that are in a commitment at the moment, marriage, relationship, you know, sort of it's complicated connection type of thing. Let's see what the universe has got for you at the moment. You've got the Tower, you've got the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Three of Cups. Some of you were holding on for dear, dear, dear sweet life. You were holding on, you didn't want to let go, you didn't want to release. And I feel for some of you, you're having the experience, and if this is you, I really want to send you so much love from my heart right now. For some of you, there's the experience that it feels that your world is being ripped out from underneath you. I feel also that for some of you, that is actually not in a sort of like a connection, an actual official connection at the moment. You're having that experience as well. Maybe your heart was really set on being with someone. You really wanted to be with somebody, and you thought that it could work, and you thought that you could sort of like, you know, manipulate the dynamics and have faith and all those type of things, and it will work. But I feel that you've come to the realization that a certain cycle there had to have come to an end for something beautiful new to come through and for something beautiful new to step forward. And this new person that's stepping forward, this new person is your person. All right. Some of you were holding on to, I would say, almost like an outdated pattern of belief that really wasn't serving you in the best positive ways. All right. Let's clarify that. Let's see what we have. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Ace of Wands, and we've got the Six of Wands. How amazing. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, you could also be dealing maybe with a Virgo. No, not a Virgo. Well, you could be dealing with Virgo because that's coming up as well. But you could be dealing with a Gemini, and where I was going with Virgo, you could maybe be dealing with a Gemini that's got a lot of strong Virgo in their chart. All right, clarifies there for you. And I want to draw your attention to this. Divine intervention on top of divine intervention. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is you connecting with the One. So for some of you, you might be in a space right now where things are feeling so overwhelming and so challenging, and maybe things are just sort of, you know, going crazy in all different directions. But this is you and your significant other person kind of getting to a space where you're getting together. And for some of you there, with the Tower clarified by the Lovers, some of you might be in a space where your commitments might actually be coming to an end. That the cycle has come to an end, so it takes you into something new, something more beautiful. And the wonderful news with that is that everybody wins in this particular setup, you know. So you might be concerned about a significant other person. I feel this is a space where everybody wins. All right, let's get you a clarifying message. This is just for all of you, Sagittarius. For cross watchers, whoever's watching, remember, nothing happens by coincidence. Okay. So you got the Chariot, the Eight of Emotions, and the Hierophant, and the emotions is Cups. Maybe some Cancerian energy there as well. This is a space of really moving forward. This is a space of moving towards more. I feel that for many of you, you realize that you may have been selling yourself short in life and in love and in many sort of other areas. And I feel that for many of you, one of the reasons why you might have been challenged by love is because you have been selling yourself short in other areas of life. Remember, life is one big expression of energy. And what you do in the one sort of sector, so to speak, affects everything else as well. And for some of you, it's like you're holding yourself back from your potential, from the great shine that you can be, from following that natural sort of strive towards success that you naturally have for a joy of living. And so you're stepping towards more, you are going towards more, you are embracing all that positive potential of what your life could actually be. And I feel this is a sense of, it's almost like you seeing that great version of who you can be, who you truly are, seeing maybe all the many sort of, almost like cloaks of disguise that you had to put on, or felt that you had to put on to cope with life, sorry, and to get through life. That I feel that you get to, it's like you really get to see who you are right now. You're getting to have that very honest connection with who you are. And when you get it within yourself, that is when you also start to recognize it within others. And that is where the beautiful flow of life can actually, start to take place, which is actually amazing. And I wish you all the best with that. All right. So that is what I've got for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. Remember, if the reading resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. If you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell so you know when the readings are coming out. If you want to have a personal reading, send me an email. And if you are interested in learning how to read tarot for yourself, then you can check the link down below in the description for my detailed online tarot reading course. I'll see you next time. Namaste. Love and light.